All right, time right now is 4:47. If you are getting ready to walk out the door, get ready for the cold this morning. We're not seeing any more rain or snow, though, across our state. Overall, drying things out. A few lingering clouds along the rim. And while there's still a very slight chance of a stray shower, especially along the eastern rim here this morning, all in all, our storm system is clearing out of here. The core of that area of low pressure now centered near the Four Corners region, and it's pushing out of our state, leaving behind much colder air, but dry conditions too. Now that said, this morning still use extreme caution if you have to travel in the high country. If you don't, avoid it. It's going to be your best bet, as the roads could still be snow covered in some spots, and even in those areas that were cleared yesterday, it's possible we've seen some refreezing overnight, and we've got some areas of black ice. So give yourself plenty of extra travel time and just use extreme caution on those roads. Now through the day today, conditions should improve on those roadways, especially as we get those crews maybe back out there clearing some more of those roads. But then again, tonight, as temperatures plummet, we could again see the same setup with some refreezing of those icy conditions on the road. So something to be mindful of these next couple of mornings if you're traveling in northern Arizona, especially once we start talking about more of those side roads as opposed to the major highways that those crews are constantly clearing and making sure that those are okay. Again, those side streets may not necessarily be the case. The weekend, though, looking much better for travel in northern Arizona. Now here in the valley, you might have some frosty wind chills. I certainly did this morning. I even had what looked like some ice as we had some raindrops yesterday that froze overnight, as temperatures in the valley have dropped into the 30s, but that car surface is even colder. So we're seeing that freezing on those windshields here this morning. Give yourself a few extra minutes to kind of defrost your car before you hit the road so you can see clearly from the windshield, from the back window, and from your side mirrors too. Moisture again freezing overnight on those windshields, but we are now waking up to clear skies, and the cold air, yeah, it's sticking around for a while. So as you walk out the door, we are near freezing in Queen Creek. That temperature 33 degrees. It's 34 in Apache Junction, 35 in Fountain Hills, 36 in Deer Valley, and only 36 in Laveen. Surprise, you're just a couple degrees above freezing. In northern Arizona, single digits and teens from Flagstaff to Heber to Show Low, 20s right now in Payson, Prescott, also sitting in the teens. Now, our winds not that strong, but just enough of a wind at around 6 miles an hour in Phoenix and in Flagstaff to get a wind chill. So even though that temperature is at 8 degrees in Flagstaff, it feels like it's 2 degrees below zero. 39 in Phoenix, but it feels like it's actually 35 degrees as you step outside. Grab that heavier coat. I know that today is probably a sweater day, maybe a coat day overall, as our high will only reach 59 degrees. We're going to see more sunshine across the state today, but notice that cold air sticking around. 34 for a high in Show Low, 33 in Flagstaff, 40 in Payson, and we'll only make it to 60 out at Lake Havasu, well below the 30-year average. 30-year average is 72. Again, Phoenix only topping out at 59 degrees, and we're going to see 50s all across the valley today with a very slow warm up. 40 our temperature by around 8 a.m. and then temperatures will stay in the 50s through the afternoon. The sun will set, and tonight gets cold again, down into the 30s in Phoenix. But we do start to warm back up by the weekend. More comfortable temperatures in the 70s here, 30s and 40s up north, and then we've got 80s in the forecast starting next Tuesday.